USD Swiss, okay. Taking its sweet time selling off, but I think it will. It's struggling with the zone. Hasn't really made any lower lows or anything. It's kind of made higher lows. So, I mean, there's a chance this actually pushes through this zone, which I don't think it will. I don't want it to. But we have seen that the US dollar is getting, it's strong against USD CAD, and it might push through here. So with this Swiss pair. So if we dive down to this 4-hour moving average, you can see price is, really testing it multiple times. There's a lot of bullish momentum into this zone, but it hasn't broken. So you can see a higher high, pretty much the same here. This pulled lower, maybe this pulls lower, but it looks like it's rejecting a lot. Yeah, so as far as USD Swiss goes, I do want to short it. I think it's very, very bearish, way below this moving average. You got this major zone here. Now it's created a new zone right below it, down here, right at this 88 level. Seems to be holding, but it just doesn't want to break lower yet. So this is going to go one of two ways. It's either going to smoke right through this zone, or it's going to sell off and break this lower zone here. But you don't really know until it does it, because this is very wicky, but it doesn't really tell us much. Like, it tells us it's struggling to go above here, but we don't know if it wants to really go down yet. And so if this US dollar gains a bit of value, it could push through this, and I don't want to be on the wrong side of that trade. So I'm personally going to wait. I do think it's bearish. It's below this daily moving average. It's below the 4-hour moving average as we speak, but it is struggling. So I do need some more structure to come in here. I need it to start breaking some zones and start creating some lower highs. So if it doesn't do that, I don't want the sell yet. So we'll see how today closes. Pretty wicky though on both sides, up and down. So we don't really know what it wants to do yet. So maybe we'll have some more clarification by the end of today. Because yeah, I got nothing for this right now, and I love shorting my Swiss pairs. I really do. They've been really good to me lately. So, but as far as this goes, I mean, it's struggling to break the zone, and it's kind of putting in, and it's putting a support here. So like right around 87, yeah, just above 87 levels. I mean, it's put in a support. So I can actually draw this out here. So I mean, if it doesn't break this 87 level, then I don't know what it's going to do for the month. I don't want to jump in onto it. I don't want to jump too early, jump the gun, because it's creating this support and it's testing the zone so many times. It won't take much to just break this zone. The more times price touches a zone, the less likely it is to respect it. So I mean, it's hit this area 6 times, more than that, like 8 times, and it's created this bottom support now. So like this support is higher than this one, which was higher than this one. So I mean, you can see it inching up higher and higher and higher, and if there's enough volume that comes into the market, I mean, it can break this zone, and that'll totally invalidate our short. I mean, it might just come up to this area. I mean, like, doesn't mean it's not still bearish overall, but as far as me shorting it off this zone, like I was gonna do at the start of the week, because it looked really good, but like now I'm just seeing this as no, there might be too much buying pressure here, and it might push through this zone. Might have to wait for it to come up to this area to sell it, at 88.5 kind of thing. So that's USD Swiss. We're gonna have to just wait. I definitely don't want to buy this, but I don't want to sell it yet. So, and I do think that, like, the 84.2 level is still a good shot for the month, but we got to see how this closes today and maybe Monday. We need it to break lower here. We need it to break this area that it's now created. It created this level here between 87.29 and 87, like 0.08. Oh, it's created like this little 20 pip zone. We got to break. Ideally, it breaks this 87 level. If it breaks this 87 level, then I'd be much more comfortable shorting this. But if it doesn't, then we're not shorting this. So that's my take on USD Swiss.